curtains pull against the morning tide, the secret place where restless spirits hide. I watch the golden dust begin to dance, caught in a slow and paper-thin romance. The kettle whistles a lonely, sharp refrain, while static patterns map the window pane. Everything is still, everything is kind, leaving all the heavy thoughts behind. I take a breath, I take it slow into the current, I let it go. Wrap me in this borrowed velvet light, holding on to pieces of the night. The steam swirls up in a ribbon of gray, chasing the ghosts of yesterday. A bitter warmth, a steady heart, where the ending meets a brand new start. The floorboards creak a melody of home wherever I wander, wherever I roam. The pages turn with a soft and dry sound, planting my feet on the hollow ground. There's a cinematic tint to the way the sun falls, tracing the shadows on these paper walls. Time doesn't march, it learns how to crawl. It leans on the frame, it leans on the wall, and I am just a witness to the glow, watching the rhythm of the ebb and flow. Wrap me in this borrowed velvet light, holding on to pieces of the night. The steam swirls up in a ribbon of gray, chasing the ghosts of yesterday. A bitter warmth, a steady heart, where the ending meets a brand new start. Just the light, the quiet light, just let the morning breathe. The morning mist is climbing up the spine of jagged rocks where ancient spirits line. I wrap the wall around my trembling frame. The valley whispers secrets without name. The dew is heavy on the velvet moss, a silent ledger of the winter's loss. And oh, the air is thin and crystal clear. I leave the heavy world behind me here. Just the pine trees swaying in the blue. Everything is quiet, everything is true. A symphony of shadows on the height, bathed in the remnants of the fading night. My boots are pressed against the granite stone, It's beautiful to stand here all alone. No human hum, no rushing of the street, just rhythmic ground beneath my weary feet. The hawk is circling, master of the steep, while all the restless cities drift to sleep. I leave the heavy world behind me here. Just the pine trees swaying in the blue. Everything is quiet, everything is true. A symphony of shadows on the height, bathed in the remnants of the fading night. Snow. The chair is creaking a song I've heard before. The bell chimes once as you walk through the door. A symphony of porcelain and quiet conversations. We're just two souls at different railway stations. You're reading lines from a book you'll never finish, watching the daylight slowly start to diminish, and the sugar melts away in the dark, like a dying fire, like a fading spark. Oh, there's stardust in the dregs of this cup, waiting for the stars to finally wake up. We're cinematic shadows on a brick wall screen, living in the spaces that remain unseen. It's a fragile kind of magic, it's a beautiful debt to all of the moments we haven't had yet. We haven't had yet. Steam is dancing in the ember glow. There's a comfort in the things we don't need to know. The melody of traffic is a distant hollow sound, while we keep our feet firmly on the ground. Every cup is a ritual, every sip is a prayer, just breathing in the stillness of the coffee house air. Don't look at the clock, let the pendulum stay. We've got all of the night to hide from the day. It's not about the ending or the way that it starts. It's just the rhythm of two beating hearts. Oh, there's stardust in the dregs of this cup, waiting for the stars to finally wake up. We're cinematic shadows on a brick wall screen, living in the spaces that remain unseen. It's a fragile kind of magic, it's a beautiful debt to all of the moments we haven't had yet. Just stardust and dregs. Everything is quiet now. The asphalt fades into a gravel line, where granite giants stand in silent design. I've got the engine hum, a steady ghost, chasing the shadows of a jagged coast. The map is folded in the passenger seat, where the wild grass bows to the rhythm of my feet. The air grows thin, it tastes like pine, tracing the curve of the timberline. Oh, I am drifting where the clouds collide, caught in the hum of the high divide. No destination, just the open view, painting the morning in a misty hue. Carry me further than I've ever been, where the horizon ends and I begin. The cedar whispers secrets to the gale. I'm carving stories on a forgotten trail, beneath the peaks where the snow still clings. I'm learning the song that the silence sings, not running away, just finding my space in the steady pulse of this quiet place. Through the granite door, I don't need the answers anymore. Just the road, the stone, the sky, and the eagles watching as I pass them by. Oh, I am drifting where the clouds collide, caught in the hum of the high divide. No destination, just the open view, painting the morning in a misty hue. Carry me further than I've ever been, where the horizon ends and I begin, where the horizon ends, just the wind and the wanderer's friend. is clinging to the hemlocks in the shade. I'm walking on the gravel where the footprints start to fade. The air is sharp and heavy with the scent of pine and stone. I never realized how much I needed to be alone. The surface of the water is a sheet of hammered steel, trying to remember how the calm is supposed to feel. And every breath I take is like a ghost upon the breeze, tracing all the shadows through the skeletons of trees. Oh, meet me where the water meets the sky, where the willow whispers secrets and the lonely eagles fly. I'm anchored to the shoreline, watching ripples turn to gold, trading in the future for the stories that we told. But the lake doesn't answer and the lake doesn't lie. It just holds the reflection of a long and slow goodbye. I threw a stone in yesterday to see what it would leave, a circle expanding like a heart upon its sleeve. But the lake just swallowed everything without a single sound, leaving me with nothing but the silence I have found. The mountains are the witnesses to everything we were. Now the memory is nothing but a soft and steady blur. Let the current take the pieces, let the current take the years. I'm washing off the salt of all these heavy, frozen tears. Oh, meet me where the water meets the sky, where the willow whispers secrets and the lonely eagles fly. Watching ripples turn to gold, trading in the future for the stories that we told. But the lake doesn't answer and the lake doesn't lie. It just holds the reflection of a long and slow goodbye. Just the water and the sky, just the truth that doesn't die. Let the stillness hold me now. The steam curls up against the window pane, tracing ghosts of patterns in the rain. I'm folding edges of a map I never read, counting all the words I left unsaid. The morning settles like a coat of dust on everything we've grown to love and trust. ghost, and the light catches the porcelain rim. The world outside is growing soft and dim. Oh, we're just drifting in the amber glow, chasing rhythms that we'll never know. Slow down the spinning of the weary day, while shadows dance and colors fade to gray. Just breathe, just rhythm, just the quiet sound of keeping both feet firmly on the ground. There's a comfort in the way the silence hums, waiting for the melody that comes. A secret language in the wooden floor. I don't look for answers anymore. The ink is dry upon the final page. We're actors stepping off a velvet stage. Oh, we're just drifting in the amber glow, chasing rhythms that we'll never know. Slow down the spinning of the weary day, while shadows dance and colors fade to gray. Just breathe, just rhythm, just the quiet sound of keeping both feet firmly on the ground. Just the quiet sound, the velvet light. It's enough for tonight. The steam rises slowly from the ceramic cup. The morning light plays where the shadows wake up. I'm tracing the grain on this worn wooden seat, watching the city move heartbeat by heartbeat. The world is a whisper, a soft shade of gray, waiting for something to pull me away. And the clock on the wall has nothing to say, just counting the moments that drift like the spray. Oh, it's a quiet kind of beautiful, in the space between the notes, where the sunlight finds the dust motes. And everything is slow, everything is gold, and this story left untold. Just me and the echoes of the coffee house cold. A page turns over, a scratch of a pen. I'm losing the rhythm and finding it again. You walk through the doorway, a ghost in the breeze, bringing the winter and all of the trees. There's a cinematic silence hanging in the air, like we're the only ones left, and I don't even care. Sometimes the noise is just a design to keep us from seeing the thin silver line between who we are and who we pretend. I hope this melody never has to end. Oh, it's a quiet kind of beautiful, in the space between the notes, where the sunlight finds the dust motes, and everything is slow, everything is gold in this story left untold. Just me and the echoes of the coffee house cold. Ooh, just the hum of the machine and the space in between. Porcelain is cracked, a map of where I've been, tracing all the wreckage of the places I have seen. The baristas in the corner, moving through a haze, locked inside the rhythm of these slow, repetitive days. I'm staring at the counter like it's a borderline, trading all my secrets for a nickel and a dime. The gravity is heavy, the air is turning thick. I'm holding on to shadows, making sure they stick. We're just glass and gravity, waiting for the break. How much of the silence can one person take in the velvet dark of the coffee house stream, where nothing is as simple as it seems? So let it shatter, let it fall. The echo is the sweetest part of all. The window is a mirror, reflecting back the street, where everyone is running on invisible tired feet. I'm anchored in this corner, a statue made of bone, surrounded by the crowd, yet entirely alone. The steam is rising up like smoke from a dying fire. This city is a cage, and I'm a broken wire. What if the road doesn't lead to a gate? What if the hunger is just a form of weight? I'm done with the waiting, I'm done with the light. I'm taking the pulse of the middle of the night. We're just glass and gravity, waiting for the break. The porcelain glows in the morning light, tracing the shadows of the fading night. A gentle hum from the street below, where the rhythm of the city starts to slow. I'm wrapped in wool, watching dust motes dance, caught in the quiet of a second chance. And the steam rises up like a ghost in the air. I'm finding the peace that I thought wasn't there, just the clinking of spoons and the rain on the glass, watching the moments as they quietly pass. Slow down, let the world just spin, let the stillness of the day begin. On the page is beginning to blur, a rustle of paper, the softest of stir, the bitter warmth in the ceramic cup. I'm waiting for the golden sun to wake up. No need to run, no need to hide, with the steady heartbeat of the world outside. It's a melody hummed in a crowded room, lonely flower beginning to bloom. Every breath is a note, every sigh is a song. I've been waiting here all along. And the steam rises up like a ghost in the air. I'm finding the peace that I thought wasn't there, just the clinking of spoons and the rain on the glass, watching the moments as they quietly pass. Slow down, let the world just spin, let the stillness of the day begin. The day begins in the amber light, soft and slow, just let it go. The ceramic mug is warm against my palm. The city wakes up in a steady, quiet calm. Dust motes dancing in a sliver of the sun. The day's waiting, but I've only just begun. And it's the little things that pull me through, the smell of rain, the shade of robin's egg blue. Time is drifting like a leaf upon a stream, living inside a half-forgotten dream. Faded pages of a book I never close, whispers of a story that nobody knows. The acoustic hum vibrating through the floor. I don't need to go out looking for more. Everything is quiet, everything is clear. Whatever was heavy just seems to disappear in the soft focus hidden somewhere. 'Cause it's the little things that pull me through. The smell of rain, the shade of robin's egg blue. Time is drifting like a leaf upon a stream, living inside a half-forgotten dream. Just the morning light, settle in, let it begin. The steam is rising in the pale morning light. I'm tracing shadows, dancing out of sight. The pages turn, a rhythm soft and slow. There's nowhere else that I would rather go. The city hums a melody miles away, while I am anchored in the quiet of the day. And it's just the coffee, the books, and the rain, washing away all the weight and the strain. Golden hour colors painting the floor. I don't need anything more. Just a soft heartbeat in a room full of dreams. Life isn't as heavy as it sometimes seems. Your sweater's hanging by the wooden door. I leave my worries on the kitchen floor. The melody lingers like a ghost in the air. I find a comfort that I didn't know was there. The world is turning in its frantic spin, but here in the silence I can breathe again. It's the small things, the quiet rings, the way the sunlight hums and sings. Everything settles, everything clears, softening edges of the passing years. And it's just the coffee, the books, and the rain, washing away all the weight and the strain. Golden hour colors painting the floor. I don't need anything more. Just a soft heartbeat in a room full of dreams. Life isn't as heavy as it sometimes seems. Just the steam, the quiet light, everything's alright. Everything's alright. The steam curls up from the ceramic rim. Shadows stretch long where the light grows dim. I'm tracing lines in the dusty wood grain, listening to the rhythm of the soft autumn rain. The world is rushing, a blur in the street. But here in the corner, the silence is sweet. And it's just these amber mornings where the time starts to slow, watching the dust motes dancing in the soft golden glow. It's a quiet kind of magic, a hum in the air, finding pieces of myself that I didn't know were there. The barista's humming the tune I once knew, faded Polaroids in a sky turning blue. I fold up the pages of a book left behind, leaving the clutter of the day far behind. No need for talking, no need for the haste, just the bittersweet warmth and the moments I taste. Cinematic colors in a window pane, everything changing yet staying the same. It's a soft lullaby for the heart on the mend, where the music begins and the worries all end. And it's just these amber mornings where the time starts to slow, watching the dust motes dancing in the soft golden glow. It's a quiet kind of magic, a hum in the air, finding pieces of myself that I didn't know were there. And the mornings, just let the coffee go cold. The story unfolds softly, so softly. The chair across from me is empty tonight, just a ghost of a shadow in the pale amber light. I'm stirring my coffee, it's gone cold at the rim, watching the steam fade like the hope that was dim. You used to sit here and tell me your fears. Now the silence is heavy and it's ringing in my ears. And I'm tracing the cracks in the table we shared, wishing for moments when you actually cared. Oh, I'm drowning in the ghost of a coffee house dream, where nothing is ever as sweet as it seems. I'm pouring my heart out into a white cup, waiting for someone to come pick me up. But the world keeps on turning and the rain starts to fall, and I'm just a stranger staring at the wall. Staring at the wall. There's a record playing, something slow and profound. Every note feels like an anchor holding me to the ground. I'm remembering the way that you looked in the sun, before all the damage, before we were done. Now the barista is closing, the lights start to dim, and I'm losing the memory of the shape Was I just a chapter in a book you forgot? Did I mean anything, or was it just for a thought? The bitter, the sweet, the burn and the chill. I'm standing right here while the world's standing still. I'm drowning in the ghost of a coffee house dream, where nothing is ever as sweet as it seems. I'm pouring my heart out into a white cup, waiting for someone to come pick me up. But the world keeps on turning and the rain starts to fall, and I'm just a stranger staring at the wall. Just cold coffee and conversations I never had. Maybe tomorrow I won't feel so bad. The steam curls up from the ceramic rim. Shadows stretch long where the light grows dim. I'm tracing lines in the dusty wood grain, listening to the rhythm of the soft autumn rain. The world is rushing, a blur in the street, but here in the corner the silence is sweet. And it's just these amber mornings where the time starts to slow, watching the dust motes dancing in the soft golden glow. It's a quiet kind of magic, a hum in the air, finding pieces of myself that I didn't know were there. The barista's humming a tune I once knew, faded Polaroids and the sky turning blue. I fold up the pages of a book left behind, leaving the clutter of the day far behind. No need for talking, no need for the haste, just the bittersweet warmth and the moments I taste. Cinematic colors in a window pane, everything changing yet staying the same. It's a soft lullaby for the heart on the mend, where the music begins and the worries all end. And it's just these amber mornings where the time starts to slow, watching the dust motes dancing in the soft golden glow. It's a quiet kind of magic, a hum in the air, finding pieces of myself that I didn't know were there. Softly. tracing patterns on the window pane, tracing shadows from the winter rain. I've got a book I haven't opened yet, a quiet debt to the day I met. The hum of silence in this empty room, watching dust motes as they start to bloom. The steam is rising from the ceramic rim. The world outside is growing soft and dim. I'm breathing out, I'm letting go, watching the steady rhythmic flow. Oh, there's a comfort in the steady hum, waiting for the melody to come. In the amber glow of the early haze, I'm finding peace in these hollow days. Just a bitter sip and a steady heart, where the ending meets a brand new start. The clock is ticking but it's lost its pace, tracing lines upon a paper face. I find a rhythm in the floorboard creak, finding the words I didn't know I'd speak. It's not the destination, it's the slow release, gathering the fragments of a broken piece. Cinematic colors bleed through the glass, watching the ghosts of the seasons pass. Slow motion memories, soft and gold, a story written but never told. Oh, there's a comfort in the steady hum, waiting for the melody to come. In the amber glow of the early haze, I'm finding peace in these hollow days. Just a bitter sip and a steady heart, where the ending meets a brand new start. Just the light, just the hum, let the morning come. The morning pulls a veil across the glass, shadows dance where quiet moments pass. I trace the lines upon my weathered palm, searching for the center of the calm. The dust mote spinning in a beam of light, holding on to fragments of the night. Everything is softer than before, waves are barely knocking at the shore. And we are drifting like paper lanterns in the mist, caught in a memory that doesn't quite exist. A melody hummed in the hollow hall, waiting for the leaves to start their fall. Just breathing in the stillness of the gray, watching as the colors melt away. Your footsteps echo like a distant drum, tracing back to where we started from. No urgency to reach the end of line, just tangled in the ivy and the vine. The world is wide and heavy with its sound, but here the silence grows without a bound. space between the beats, safe within the quiet of the streets. And we are drifting like paper lanterns in the mist, caught in a memory that doesn't quite exist. A melody hummed in a hollow hall, waiting for the leaves to start their fall, just breathing in the stillness of the gray, watching as the colors melt away. Let the gray remain, nothing to explain, just the mist, just the light. The mist is hanging low across the water's edge. I'm standing where we carved our names upon the ledge. The coffee in my hand is just a bit, a ghost of you, watching the ripples break the gray and turn in blue. I remember how the silence felt like something we could keep. Now the lake is just a mirror, and the secrets run too deep. And the wind is calling out a name I used to own. Now I'm walking through the hollow, and I'm walking all alone. Oh, meet me at the lakeside where the willow trees bow down, where we promised we would never let the anchors hit the ground. But the water's getting colder and the sky is turning pale. I'm just a broken story, I'm just a tattered sail, and I'm still standing here while the ripples wash away the words I didn't say on that long and lonely day. The coffee shop is miles from the quiet of the shore, but every time I sip, I'm back behind that door. You were talking of the future, I was looking at the rain. Now the memory is a poison and the memory is a pain. The city sounds are muffled, I'm trapped inside this light, wishing I could leave this cup and walk into the night. I threw my heart into the water just to see if it would sink. I'm standing on the edge of everything, right upon the brink. Was it real? Was it ever really ours? Or just a reflection of the moonlight and the stars? Oh, meet me at the lakeside where the willow trees bow down, where we promised we would never let the anchors hit the ground. But the water's getting colder and the sky is turning pale. I'm just a broken story, I'm just a tattered sail, and I'm still standing here while the ripples wash away the words I didn't say on that long and lonely day. The lake is still, the water's cold, I'm letting go of the stories that gas station coffee is burnt and it's cheap. I've been awake for way too long. I need some sleep, but there's a rest stop in 20 miles, so I'll push through. My back hurts, my jacket is damp with the morning dew. I left my keys on the counter, I left the lights on too. It's a long drive to nowhere and there's nothing else to do. I'm looking for the next exit sign, just watching the white dashes blurring a line. The map says north, but I'm heading west. I'm not searching for meaning, I'm just looking for rest. Just a cold soda can and a dashboard tray. Just another 10 hours of the interstate way. My phone died an hour ago, I didn't plug it in. I'm tired of the noise, I'm tired of the skin I'm in. I see a billboard for a diner that closed in '94. I'm staring at the wood grain on the dashboard, staring at the floor. There's no metaphor here, just a full tank of gas, just the sound of the wind as the other cars pass. The engine is ticking, it's cooling down. I'm 500 miles away from that town. I don't miss it, I don't regret the choice. I just wanna drive until I lose my voice. I'm looking for the next exit sign, just watching the white dashes blurring a line. The map says north, but I'm heading west. I'm not searching for meaning, I'm just looking for rest. Just a cold soda can and a dashboard tray. Just another 10 hours of the interstate way. Exit coming up, signals on, nearly there. I've been driving since 4 in the morning. The gas light came on, I ignored it. My neck is stiff, the coffee is bitter, and the back seat is full of empty wrappers and litter. I don't know why I left, I just felt like I had to. Everything back there was starting to feel like a valueless status. Now I'm 3 states away and I don't have a plan, just holding the steering wheel in my right hand. The motels are cheap and the radio's broken. There's a lot of things left that were better off spoken, but for now I'll just drive. Yeah, I'll just drive. I stopped for a burger, I didn't talk to the server. I checked my phone, but the signal was a failure. It doesn't matter though, nobody's calling. The sun's going down and the temperature's falling. I'm not looking for myself, I'm not looking for peace. I'm just looking for a straight road that won't cease. 10 hours down, 6 more to go. The lines on the pavement, they move way too slow. I'm not a traveler, I'm just a guy in a car. trying to get somewhere, even if it isn't far. Yeah, I'm 3 states away and I don't have a plan, just holding the steering wheel in my right hand. The motels are cheap and the radio's broken. There's a lot of things left that were better off spoken, but for now I'll just drive. Yeah, I'll just drive. Just drive. Just drive. Keep moving. It's just a long road. Nothing else to say. The engine started cold somewhere past the state line. I didn't pack a bag, I didn't plan for the design. The road is just a ribbon winding through the dark, and I'm just a traveler looking for a spark. No destination marked in red upon the map, just the rhythm of the tires, a steady hum and tap. Oh, I'm driving nowhere and it feels like home. A restless heart in a world of chrome. The stars are scattered like salt on the hood. I'd tell you where I'm going, but I don't think I could. Just chasing the sunrise, just chasing the breeze, lost in the forest of the highway trees. The radio is static, playing songs from long ago. I'm picking up the pieces, letting all the heavy go. I stopped at a cafe where the coffee tasted like dust, and the people have eyes full of wandering and trust. They don't ask the questions, they don't look for the why. They just watch the clouds as they drift across the sky. Watching the night dissolve into the day. I am not running, I am simply moving through the beautiful blur of the landscape and you. Not running away, just moving through. No map, no lines, just the midnight air and the road. The morning light is painting stripes across the wooden floor. I watch the steam rise from the cup and drift towards the door. The city awakes in shades of gray, a hum outside the glass. I'm tracing circles on the rim and watching hours pass. Oh, it's a quiet kind of magic when the world begins to slow. Caught between the yesterday and places I don't know. Just me and the echoes of the rain falling soft upon the rug. Finding all my answers in the shadows on the mug. The books are stacked like mountains tall, with stories left unread. I'm listening to the melody that's playing in my head. A little bittersweet and gold, like autumn in the air. There's comfort in this solitude when nothing's waiting there. Oh, it's a quiet kind of magic when the world begins to slow. Caught between the yesterday and places I don't know. Just me and the echoes of the rain falling soft upon the rug. Finding all my answers in the shadows on the mug. Time doesn't pull, time doesn't push. It settles like the dust. In this little corner of the world, and everything I trust. The steam fades out, the room stays still. Just the morning light and the quiet will. Morning light is painting stripes across the wooden floor. I watch the steam rise from the cup and drift towards the door. The city wakes in shades of gray, a hum outside the glass. I'm tracing circles on the rim and watching hours pass. Oh, it's a quiet kind of magic when the world begins to slow. Caught between the yesterday and places I don't know. Just me and the echoes of the rain falling soft upon the rug. Finding all my answers in the shadows on the mug. Books are stacked like mountains tall, with stories left unread. I'm listening to the melody that's playing in my head. A little bittersweet and gold, like autumn in the air. There's comfort in the solitude is waiting there. Oh, it's a quiet kind of magic when the world begins to slow. Caught between the yesterday and places I don't know. Just me and the echoes of the rain falling soft upon the rug, finding all my answers in the shadows on the mug. Time doesn't pull, time doesn't push, it settles like the dust. In this little corner of the world, in everything I trust. Steam fades out, the room stays still. Just the morning light and the quiet will. Streetlights shimmer on the wet pavement stone, a rhythm in the rain that I've always known. I'm anchored by the warmth of a ceramic hold against the biting edge of the city's cold. The baseline of the world is a low, steady hum, waiting for the beat, for the morning to come. And everything is still in the amber light. We're just breathing in the velvet of the night. Oh, where echoes in the brew, where the silver and the steam, living in the borders of a coffee house dream, with the punch of the bass and the cello's low side. We watch the ghost of the midnight sky. Everything is balanced, everything is clear. I'm finally finding the silence here. The tables are empty, the stories are packed, a paper-thin barrier, a fragile compact. Your voice is a texture, a grain in the wood. I'd stay in this moment for as long as I could. It's cinematic, it's wide, it's a panoramic view of a life rearranged, of the old becoming new. Deep, wide, and hollow, the path that we follow, it resonates in the glass and the bone. Even in the crowd, we're not quite alone. Oh, we're echoes in the brew, where the silver and the steam, living in the borders of a coffee house dream, with the punch of the bass and the cello's low side. We watch the ghost of the midnight sky. Everything is balanced, everything is clear. I'm finally finding the silence here. Just the bass and the groove. sunshine is buzzing a low electric hum. I'm waiting for a feeling that refuses to come. The floorboards are creaking under ghosts of the past. I'm making this cup of coffee feel like it's gonna last. The steam is a ghost rising up to the ceiling. I'm just an empty room looking for a feeling. And the world outside is a blurred out street, moving too fast for my tired feet. Oh, it's a quiet kind of beautiful, in the space between the notes, where the sunlight finds the dust motes. And everything is slow, everything is gold. And this story left untold, just me and the echoes of the coffee house cold. The coffee house cold. I'm watching the rain paint lines on the glass, counting the minutes, watching them pass. A stranger sits down, doesn't say a single word, like all the conversations that we never heard. It's cinematic, this life in the dim, just the rim of the cup and the light getting thin. Sometimes the silence is the loudest sound, keeping our feet on the solid ground. We're just gathering dust, we're just gathering time, looking for rhythm, looking for rhyme. Oh, it's a quiet kind of beautiful, in the space between the notes, where the sunlight finds the dust motes. And everything is slow, everything is gold. In this story left untold, just me and the echoes of the coffee house cold.